news update, I guess you want to call it, regarding the steering wheel that I got from Mr. Steering Wheel, which was actually a Motor-Liter Derrington steering wheel. As you will all recall, the steering wheel boss was badly made, drilled wrong, whatever way you want to review it. And as you will have seen in the video recently, they sent me a replacement steering wheel and boss. Now, I had spoken to them and said, hey, you know, it's just the boss that's the problem. Steering wheel is perfectly okay, so I will send you the boss back. They sent me a shipping label and I shipped it off to Las Vegas, not Las Vegas, Nevada, yeah? Nevada? Yeah, Las Vegas, Nevada. So I sent it back to them. Then, as you saw in my video yesterday, they sent me a whole steering wheel and boss. And initially I thought, that's very nice, I'll just keep that and keep quiet. But conscience got the better of me, unfortunately, and I said no. And I sent them an email and said, hey, look, you know, our wires got crossed. I've just sent you the boss, but you've sent me a steering wheel and a boss. And, you know, send me a shipping label and I'll ship the steering wheel back to, you know, wherever the label goes to. I said, unless you would let me keep it, you know, ha ha ha, that would be nice. So I got an email this morning from Motor-Liter, and it said, you know, terribly sorry about all the confusion, all the trouble you've been through. You know, the photographs are very helpful. We sent you a boss and a steering wheel so that we knew that they definitely all fitted together. I thought, well, okay, you know, the boss did fit on the steering wheel. It was fitting the rest of the items. That was the problem. Anyway, so they said, you know, thanks very much. Please keep the steering wheel. What? I've now got 2 steering wheels. Obviously, I don't need 2 steering wheels. I also have 2 original steering wheels, which I just happen to have. So if any of you watching my channel has a Mark II, or an S-Type probably, because I would imagine it will fit exactly the same, or a 240, 340, you know, any of that range. I have the original steering wheels, if you're interested in one of those, and I also have a Motor-Liter wood aluminium steering wheel. It does not have the boss, so you will have to buy the boss separately. Now, with the boss, it is $777.50. I think you can probably get a boss for about $100. So, you know, that's a $600 steering wheel, or $677 steering wheel. I don't want that much for it. I'm not that greedy. It's of no use to me. So if you're interested, email me. You know, at the end of this video, there will be my email address as always. And make me an offer. And obviously I will take the best offer. And I will ship it to you. I don't think the shipping will be too much if you're in America. If you're in another part of the world, then you're going to have to pay the shipping. If you're in America, I'll swallow the shipping. Right? Anyway, so yes, I now have 2 Motor-Liter Derrington steering wheels, of which I only need 1. But as I said, it doesn't have the boss, so you will have to source the boss. But it's a fucking lovely steering wheel. Right, now let's get on with some work. Okay, I've set up my smoke maker again. I'm just waiting for the smoke to build. Got the air line on there, very low pressure. Smoke should build soon. Then we will come around here and look in here and say, aha, that's where the smoke's coming out of, won't we? We'll see. First, let's get some smoke. Right, here we are at Smoky Joe's. Let's see if we can find out where this leak is coming from. Well, that's pretty conclusive. It's the feed in that is the problem. Let me turn this. Remember to breathe this stuff, which is not good. Yeah, that didn't help. Here's my switch. I'm not sure. Well, it may just be. Well, you're not even looking at it. What's the matter with you? Pay attention. Jesus Christ, get the camera right, Gary, you prick. Right, now you can see it. I think it might just be that there. So I'm going to undo it, see what's wrong, and take it from there. Oh, one thing I did want to check was the ones inside the car. I checked the what in the footwell of the passenger side. I just want to make sure this is okay here. Certainly appears to be. All right, is that right? We're going nuts. No. All right, so I've got to fix that leak, and then we'll see if anywhere else leaks, because that is quite a severe leak. Well, I have found why that dryer was leaking. Look at the state of the thread on that. Some idiot cross-threaded it, didn't I? Well, I have a reason. It's not really an excuse. It was in such an awkward position in the wheel arch that I couldn't quite get it on there squarely, and I thought I had. Obviously I hadn't. So I've now had to order another dryer, which has cost me another $60. But there you go. That's what happens when you don't take your time. I will be putting this on in a different method. I will be putting it on and then spinning it around once I'm sure I've got it on there without having to crank it up. Bollocks is my response. Okay, that's all right. Don't worry, my car hasn't suddenly turned into a Sikh. Although that doesn't quite look quite right, more sort of Arabish. That is to protect the dash when I put it in, because I'm going to rest it on that and then slowly slowly connect each item one by one, and then finally put it back in. I can't really film that. I mean, I could, but you're not going to see much because my head's going to be in the way, my arms are going to be in the way, and my ego will probably be in the way. Yeah, don't worry, it's a very small ego. That's what my wife tells me. Will you shut up? What am I going to do? I'm going to do that, but first I'm going to go and sort out another starter carb solenoid. As you will recall, I found mine was busted, and I'm going to show you, because you want to see a broken wire, don't you? Well, actually, it's not the wire, it's the connection. Okay, let me tilt you. Look, it broke off. And the only way I can think is maybe I went to the throttle here and pushed on it somehow. But anyway, it unbroked, so I think I got a couple of spares of these solenoids. So I'll go and get that. I mean, I know this solenoid works, and maybe if somebody wants it, they can have it and repair it. I can't be bothered. Simple as that. Oh dear, look, it's getting so dusty under here. Gosh, I spend my time working on it and not cleaning it, and I'd like to spend some time cleaning it. But that's not going to happen for a while. Where are we going now? Oh, I've ordered a new dryer, as you saw from the clip previously. It had been buggered. So I called Vintage Air, and they're sending me a new one. Bollocks. So it means my car's going to be up in the air for a bit. No big deal. It's just that it was one of those jobs that I thought, oh goody, I'll get that done and out the way, but apparently not. Yeah. All right. It's a very short video today, as you can tell, because it's just about to end. Only been going for a few minutes. I'm going to watch a video of To the Garage. In fact, one of my YouTube buddies, and watch what he's doing on an XKR. I think it's an XKR. I'm not sure if it's an XKR or just an XK8 now. Oh no, it's all right. The Barnes Projects in the Barn. He's got the XKR. Right, that's him, and that's good. You should watch that too if you're into XKs, XK8s. You know, I know. Mr. To the Garage will say, "Oh no, Gary, that's called an X100 or an X108 or an X has been or something," because he knows all of their numbers. Sad man. No, he's a good guy. So you should watch To the Garage and watch Projects in the Barn. Both very good channels if you're into Jaguar XK8s, as I am, because I have one. Right, get out in the garage, go do some shit. I'll try and do something more interesting tomorrow.